Water efficiency calculators. What I'd say about this is it goes under the radar that it's just something that gets done. But in reality, if you get this wrong, you could find yourself having to rectify a lot of issues or replace taps or replace WCs or replace washing machines. And ultimately, it goes through each of the different phases of items within your development that use water. And the idea is to basically put all of your fittings into this calculator and spit out a total calculated usage of litres per person per day. And the target figure that you're aiming for is water efficiency calculators. What is it? What is it all about? Well, to get building regs sign off, what I'd say about this is it goes under the radar that it's just something that gets done. But in reality, if you get this wrong, you could find yourself having to rectify a lot of issues or replace taps or replace WCs or replace washing machines because they are not water efficient. So this water efficiency calculator can be found at wrcpartgcalculator.co.uk. And ultimately, it goes through each of the different phases of items within your development that use water, your WC, your taps, your kitchens, your baths, your dishwashers, your washing machines, whether you've got any water softeners or grey water recycling or rainwater recycling. And the idea is to basically put all of your fittings into this calculator and spit out a total calculated usage of litres per person per day. And that is all regarding building regulations part G around water safety and water efficiency effectively. And the target figure that you're aiming for is 105 litres per person per day. Typically, we would set up a folder. What you want to start doing is recording and downloading the data sheets for all of the fittings and fixtures that you're installing. Here, for example, this is the washing machine information and it's a C rating, which isn't terribly good, but effectively it means that it uses, and it shows it here, 41 litres per 7 kilogram load. So effectively, if you divide your 7 kilograms by your 41 litres, you will then get an efficiency that you can plug into the calculator. So maybe it's washing machine litres per kilogram dry load. So it is 5.86. That is the flow rate capacity of the washing machine, which kicks out a 12.31 litres per person per day calculation when you plug it into this calculator.
Sorry to interrupt. If you are tuning into this, love the idea of investing in or developing property, you have at least £50,000 cash, but don't have the time to deploy it, then why not consider investing in one of our XP projects? We're always raising more investment for our property pipeline, so head over to our website and register your interest to work with us now. Back to the video.
So all you're doing is going through this main list of each individual items. You'll want to then collate all of the data sheets. And if it doesn't have a data sheet, setting up a document like this, where it's just a list of some of the fittings with a URL web link to the actual data sheet or online information specification for that item. So one of the key things that you'll need to be aware of is baths use a lot. So, finding a bath that has a overflow that's like less than the total literage capacity of the bath is a good thing to do. L-shaped baths where you've got a shower over the head and you've got like the square end of a bathroom where it's wider and bigger. Those baths are obviously a lot bigger from a capacity perspective because they can hold more water. So again, those work against you really in terms of this water efficiency calculation. One of the things that you want to be your best friend in this scenario for taps and showers where you are struggling, i.e. big rain head showers often have a big litre per minute outlet. So let's say it's 27 litres per minute, which might be a typical rate of a shower head. That's going to absolutely destroy your water calculations. So what you would do in that situation is buy one of these things. They cost about £5. There you go, Amazon, £7 for loads of different types of sizes of heads. But these are flow restrictors. So you put this flow restrictor inside the little nozzle of your shower, and each of these different colors will be a different literage. So it will reduce from 27 litres per minute, for example, down to 4 litres per minute, 7 litres per minute, 9 litres per minute. Typically for a shower, if you get it down to 9 litres per minute, that's a pretty good place to be. It is something that you're going to have to do and submit to building regulations whenever you're creating new builds or change of use, commercial conversions, for example. So making sure that you are aware of this early and you're picking fittings that can conform to these water efficiency calculations is really key. So hopefully that's useful.
If you got value from this video, make sure you click the subscribe button down below and ring the notification bell because we release one video at least every week, so you'll be the first to get notified. See you on the next one.